here in the UK, so I felt like I travelled all that way and I didn't experience America. I love the Boston accent and the Boston, you know, having a few drinks, and some of the characters over there were fantastic. But I don't know, maybe, you know, I want to experience America, you know, proper America. That's just my view. And they don't sell points either in Boston. I don't know whether it's an American thing, but they got all these. You say it's really daft. They got all these different sized glasses, and it's just potluck whether you get like a pint glass or a half a pint, and they charge you the same money for it. So it's really weird. I kept saying, "Oh, can I have the big glass?" I want to go stateside just for the food. Exactly, no. Yes, the food. I did try what did I try over there? It was what is it? Was it a break? Oh, I can't remember now. Biscuits and gravy. Yes, biscuits and gravy I tried over there. And it was beautiful. It was absolutely incredible. Biscuits and gravy. From somebody in the UK, it sounds a bit strange, but over there it was fantastic. I would hire the one that wraps some bells at the same time. Minecraft, I think we will. Well, if you ever come to Oklahoma, I'll show you around. Thank you, Mika. I appreciate that. What we're going to do is just tidy up this field. Let's stop the driver. Let's clear it. Unfortunately, he's folded the... Oh, no. He's folded the header there. And then we move on to the other field. Stocko trying the devil's wafer. I know. Oh, never again. Biscuits and gravy doesn't sound good. It doesn't, does it? But it was incredible. Like the gravy was like a peppery. How can I explain it? It's like like a pepper gravy, and the biscuits was like I was going to say biscuit, but no, it's like not a muffin, but like a crunchy muffin. I'm probably not explaining it very well. It's very unique. It's very unique. It's just nice. I'm just imagining digestives and bisto. Exactly. That's what I was. You know, when Durham Das was pushing for this, you know, biscuits and gravy. I think it's a bit of a southern delicacy, but yeah. When they was pushing for this biscuits and gravy, I wasn't know what to expect, but you know, when in Rome, you tend to do what the Romans do. So, but yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought. It wasn't as bad. So yeah, we'll just clean up this field, move on to the next one. And then we've got that field in front of us as well to harvest, which is, I think, canola or soybean. What is that field? It is canola, I think, or soybean. Some of the colours look very similar on my monitor, so it's hard to see. And I haven't got a very good memory. Okay, I'll call this field good. Let's get over onto the other one. Stuck on what I miss in the US, proper full Irish black pudding. Oh yes, spicy black pudding. I think I mentioned this before, black pudding. I've got a weird... It's a weird thing with black pudding for me. I do enjoy it and I love the taste, but I know what it is, and that kind of puts me off. And I'm a bit of a weirdo when it comes to food. I tend to eat with my eyes. So if it looks okay and I know what it's made of, and it's something that I've had before, then I'm all in. But when I went to Japan, I said to my Japanese colleagues when I was over there for work, I said that I'm not a massive fan of fish. two reasons. I'm not, I'm not a massive fan of fish anyway, but some of the fish over in Japan can be quite, quite fishy. so I didn't want to delve too deep into the old fish thing. So they took me to these restaurants, basically full of meat, and I had some meat which I've never eaten before, like lamb fat. Never eaten lamb fat before, but they actually fry the lamb and cook the lamb. Oh, it was nice. Okay, so we're going to do some field work here. Course generation. Where are we? We're in number 9. Let's just go to field number 9. We're going to do a couple of headland passes, probably not 4, 3, up and down, boom, boom, boom. Bring this down to 6. Generate. Looking good. First waypoint. And drive the course. Okay. So you got some sort of El Presidente music going on. So you got to remember, 6 meters is the width for our baling. You're finished. Fantastic. Stop the driver. Turn those beacons on. Let's just check out this field. If we're happy with the fertilising. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Good job, Ewan. We got Zachary somewhere doing the weeding. Where is he? He's over there. How do I get out of this field again? I think this end, yeah. Stockoglaws, if you ever come over to Australia, I'll let you drive some of our equipment. We have 4 big track 620s. You go well in one of them. Tyler, oh, wow. I wouldn't know what to do, buddy. But I really, really appreciate the offer. Yeah, those things are huge. But yeah. Oh, MF is slipping. Let's stop the driver. Cool. There we go. He's just got a little bit too close to that wall, bless him. Current closest. And off he goes. Yes, so the quad tracks, yeah, that'll be an experience. I appreciate that, thank you. Yeah, black pudding's nice, but not sure about haggis. Again, no, haggis, it's got loads of spices. I love new spices and stuff. It's very peppery, and I should like haggis, but because I know what it's made of, yeah, I'm not a big fan. A homemade McMuffin this morning. McDonald's being shut. Oh yes. Didn't they post? The recipe on the recipe for a McMuffin? For me, you can't beat a good bacon sandwich and a cup of coffee. Lovely. Chicken fried steak and gravy. Oh. I think we've really sort of riled up chat with the food talk. There must be a lot of hungry people. A lot of hungry people watching. Let's fill this up. It's not going to be enough. Oh, you can still fill it up even though it's strapped. Oh, that's good. I do want to repair it. I know. Give it a repair and a bit of a clean. Ready for next time. Quad tracks aren't that bad to run. I think as well because they're quite bendy, aren't they? They're is it articulate? Is that the right word? Can't think of the technical word, but yeah, they're bendy. They're bendy. Yeah, I imagine it'd take a little bit of getting used to. Steak, chips, and peppercorn sauce. Oh, Minecrafter, there you go. That's a way to a man's heart there. Steak, chips, and peppercorn sauce. I just woke up. So, food, says NM, yeah. Well, welcome. We bought some more cows. To be honest, I've done quite well with the whole the bank thing. We've only taken out a very small loan of 10,000 just because we ran out of fertilizers and seed. But we've got plenty things to sell at some point. We're doing a harvest at the moment. Right, you're done, you're done. You are weeding. And let's go start the engine. And let's go to unload Ewan. Sorry, it'd be Mary Jane, wouldn't it? Up there. Got Ewan and Zachary that's been working on field 1, so this should be Mary Jane. We still got to cut. Still got to cut this field, this grass field here next to us. We bought that field for some silage and some hay because we've got. Hopefully we can get out the way trees. We hopefully get close to 100 herd of cattle, and that's the plan. This episode is to get 100 cows. Where am I going? Okay. To be fair, I don't think you'll need unloading. I think the capacity of the Massey far exceeds the yield we get from this small. Oh no, I lied. Oh, that's a stream. You know, you say something and then something totally contradicts you. Okay, he needs unloaded. Oh. It's quite a big boom on that thing. Oh, come in. Don't put it away. Lovely. Let's print screen. Bit of a screenshot for YouTube. Oh, brown cows. Now you can get that chocolate milk. That's what I was thinking, NM. Yeah, that's some chocolate milk. So how many cows have we got exactly? We've got 36 brown and 49 black and white. So we need another 14 cows to get 100 head of cattle. And there's the Hurricanes doing their daily flyby. Okay, so we've got a spare tractor. We've got the Ford. What I'm going to do with this one is we're going to map out the sheep field. Ready to get it cut. So technically the sheep field isn't a field, but what you can do on Courseplay is you can actually mark out a field, which is what we're going to do. So don't worry about breaking anything. You're in the quad track. Mum and Dad pay for that type of stuff. Tyler, yeah. I'm sure they'd be very happy for some random guy to be playing around in a quad track. I hate to think how much money that must be worth. But what we're going to do is we're going to mark out this field ready for Courseplay. Now I've got to remember how to do this. I think literally we just start recording and we just go around the field. So we go around the field. Don't want to get too close to the edges. There's a lot of grass here. It's not quite the music I was expecting there. Let's not get close to the edge. So it's been a while since I've done this, but this should work. So then once the Massey comes free, we can get somebody to cut this grass. There we go. Okay. So stop. Save as sheep grass. I know what that means. So sheep grass, save. Now. Farming intensifies music. I know. Crazy. Last night I finally bought some cows on Lone Oak. JC, congratulations mate. It's not going to worry about breaking anything. You've read that. I think we're about 70-80 cows now. I think we're 14 away from 100. How many hours on the Massey? Well, we've got 19.1 hours on the Ford here. Right. Cool. So we've mapped this field out and saved it. So what we'll do is once the Massey comes free, we'll ask him to cut this. Cool. Let's turn you off. Actually, we could probably swap the Massey and get the Massey cut in now. Looks like Ewan's finished. Some dramatic music going on for farming sin, eh? What's all that about? Dramatic farming with me, Stockoglaws. How many hours on the Massey? Oh, the Massey, 3.2. 3.2 case. Yeah, the music is from the point of view of the crops. Yeah, of getting destroyed by the combine harvester. Yeah, poor little crop there. He was crying and. Right, so I think that's all the barley done. And then we've got either canola or soybean in that bottom field. So let's unload this. We'll swap the tractors over. And we get the Massey cut in the sheep field for that lovely grass. And it looks like the weeding has been done as well. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Farming whilst having a rave. Rave farming. Yeah, that's a thing. You have to let me know if it gets a bit too much on the whole music rave thing, then I can fast forward it or turn it off or turn it down. I don't know if you guys want to see the what music or not. Rage Kit Warrior, hey, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're not going to rage and quit while watching the stream. Epic Fall with a follow. I can't remember if I said thank you, but thank you so much for the follow. Music's fine, brilliant. Thank you. I think I had a comment on YouTube saying that they didn't appreciate the music. Sorry about that. Really loving the Let's Play. I like that you're getting into the bigger machinery. Keep up with the great work. Hey Tyler, thank you, buddy. Yeah, we're trying. We're certainly trying. We are in debt, but we'll get there. So on the Massey now, we'll hook up the cutting equipment and we'll start cutting that sheep field. Bing Chris 118, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you're well. Really appreciate all your love and support, peeps. I really do. Let's connect to you. I do like these this class cutting equipment. Is it the Disco 11C? 1100C. Now hopefully we can connect the PTO on this, otherwise I'm going to cry. What's that? Uh-oh. Oh, there is a PTO. Okay. See the PTO? The Westerwald, Wolterscheid. Yeah, Wolterscheid PTO. that was missing on the other tractor. Fingers crossed. Let's raise that. We should be good. Nice mowers. Hey, thank you, Rage. Yeah, we've got some class mowers here. We've got a big old field to do, so Ewan's going to do that for us. There we go. So what you're seeing is we marked out that field. So basically you just go around the outside, and mark up the field, and then with that we can set up course play to get it cut. Okay. So let's unfold everything. Hopefully this works. I think it will. So bring this up. We're going to load sheep grass. So we're going to load that. We're going to click on some field work. And then we're going to do course generation. Currently loaded course. Headland. 4 passes. How does that look? Have I done that right? Uh-oh. Have I broken it? I think the game has crashed. It's either thinking about it really, really hard, or I've just crashed the game. Ah, there we go, we're back. No, that hasn't worked. It's not going to do that. We're here. Copy course, sheepgrass. That's the one. I don't want to copy it. What am I doing? Working with as well. Yes. It was actually looking at the other field. So I've loaded this up. Let me load up sheepgrass. There we go. Loaded up this one. Course generation. Ah, there we go, there we go. Okay. So that's the course that we marked out, if you remember. So currently loaded course. I don't think we got sheep. No, currently loaded course. Starting location there. Do cut the headlands. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're going to bring this down to 9. Generate. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay. Watching from Scotland. We call that doing the hedgerows, marking the field. Ah, cool. Okay. Well, we marked the field and we're doing the headlands, or the hedgerows. Because of the Varstock, I hope we do it by every field one day. Oh, Tyler. Yeah, we got to the. Yeah, so the plan is, peeps, is to do this for the whole of April. If if current work is as it is with the isolation, then I can stream every day. Whole of April, we get Oakfield Farm to as much as we can. We build up as much money as we can, and then in May, if we're still in isolation, we're starting a multiplayer map and get you guys involved, and we do some Sandy Bay. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan. So Thursdays we do trucking Thursdays with some Euro truck, and Fridays we do some flying Fridays with some X-Plane and on-air airline manager. But I'm quite happy with that. So let's go back. First waypoint is where we're going to start. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Lovely. The only thing is he hasn't turned his beacons on, but yeah. Let's get that forward on the old trailer. I do love this Ford. I can't. Yeah, the cows are so well behaved as well. I'm leaving all these gates open, and they're just all the cow training that I've been doing since the last stream has worked a treat. No beacons, disgraceful. I know. No, how dare they? Is this on Xbox? Yes, I think you can get this map on Xbox. In the in-game mod editor. A lot of my mods are from the in-game mods place, so there is only a few mods that are not on there. Dropped Teeks, thank you so much for the follow. And Liam Pilko 99 with the follow, thank you so much. Enrique 2202 with the follow, much appreciated. And Lucas D, thank you so much for the follow. Ah, gosh, all these follows I've missed. I'm sorry. I get I get sort of zoned in on the old farming. But really appreciate the follows, guys. And that's far too far away for me to commit that. Really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Right, so we've got the Ford hooked up to the trailer now, and then we've just got to get. I think the combine is unloaded. He's finished field 9 now. We may need to just tidy it up. Brew, yes, the beacons are set in. I have put the setting on to put beacons always without fail, and still the game defies me. Or Ewan and Zachary defy me with the whole beacon setting. Okay. This is like some. I've just got into the same track that I have. There we go. Oh no, you're empty. Lovely. Let's stop. Am I going to clear this? I think I am. Yeah, no, I'm not going to clean this field up. There's so little barley. It's not even worth the time and effort. So I'm going to pop over now to the other field. I think this is either canola or soybean. I can't remember. Ooh. Looking at chat. So this foldable header has been an absolute lifesaver. Crops don't look great, do they? Good quality crops. We'll have to see what yield we get from this. But yeah, that is a lot of acres. You're right there, NM. 34,000 acres. Wow. The smallest paddock, 578 acres. Obviously, massive packets. We have 34,000. Jesus, yeah, that's insane. Let's turn this on. And it's soybean. Brilliant. Okay, let's set up Ewan on this one. So course generation, we are on field 10. So field 10, headland around, go 4 times, boom, 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 bring this down to 6 meters, generate the course. Course looks good. Let's go back. And first waypoint, stop when you get to the end, and off you pop. Nice. We don't get no. Let's get down there. Does Courseplay charge you for user workers, or is it a setting thing? Well, I've activated. Yeah, if you go to, I think Courseplay's got a setting page now. If we go to, there is a settings. I can't remember how to get to the settings on course. Hang on. No. There is settings that you can get in there, but I did activate the wage thing, but unfortunately it hasn't. For some reason it's not working. So I would like to pay them money, but unfortunately they're being very generous and just accepting peanuts from me, and not on the cog icon there's an advanced setting. Oh yeah, that's the one. Let me jump in, I'll show you. On the cog item, advanced settings, cog, advanced settings, here we go. So yeah, these are some of the settings. Return to first point. Actually, I want to keep that activated. Use AI. Combine, south, unload. No. And then here, scan fields automatically activate. Courseplay. Oh, it's deactivated. No, we want to activate that. 100. Okay. Yeah, that's work now. I do want to pay my workers. They're helping me out. I thought that was activated. Stockoglaws just killing his game. Well, you can see the money going down now in the top right hand corner. We got two workers. We got Ewan and Zachary. Ewan's doing the harvesting. Zachary's out there cutting some grass for us. Gonna need another loan to pay for the workers. I know. All good fun. What's the other tractor doing? You're weeding. Are you coming up to finishing? There we go. So let's just check the field to make sure. See how good a job they've done. Oh, look at that. I'll take that. There's a little bit of weeds there and there. Okay, so all the fields now are fertilised. They don't need ploughing, don't need liming, and they don't need weeding. Fantastic. Let's turn all these back on. And this one's still growing. We're just harvesting this one. So once we harvested this, we'll, because it should be getting dark soon, it's 5:20, we'll look to do some sleeping. And then this field will be ready for... How do I get out of here now? I think I can get out over here. It'd be nice if we can remove some fences in this game. Yeah, we'll just remove this fence and just have a track going through. I don't know whether you can. Can you remove your fence? Yeah, I don't want to bankrupt you, I was just curious. No. Yeah, so the failure of the map is going to be heavily on your shoulders now. No, you're joking. We'll be okay. What hydroelectric company do you work for? Hydroelectric? Nope, that's not me, buddy. I don't want to say the company I work for, but yeah, I like to keep sort of work and what I do here separate if I can. Probably bet you don't pay them, you're going to be in trouble at midnight as it is. No. Yeah, so we need to get some money in before midnight strikes, that's for sure. Yeah, no worries, Tyler, no worries. But yeah, we need some money. The cows are producing some milk, which pays more than pays for the loan. Well, 48 cows paid for the loan. So now we've got another 30 odd. we should be actually making money from milk, which is the plan. It's I'm going to lower it first. Cool. Right. I suppose we can start windrowing all the grass. You said we got a bit of slurry in our tank. So exciting. Where is it? There it is. A little bit of slurry. It's not a lot. Hydraulic. That's okay, Tyler. No problem, mate. I don't think we're even going to bother with this little grass field now. What we do with this field now, I think we'll have our chickens, horses, orchards, and all sorts we can do there. Oh, that's not close enough. Let's connect you, and those wires. Nope. So basically I press V to lift it up, and it there we go. And if I fold it back up, it okay. Very strange. You're on one screen and my farm sim on another. Keeps confusing me when I hear you disconnect stuff. I think the play's falling off. And no, there's a worry just because of that type of stuff. Just curious. No problem, Tyler. No problem at all, buddy. No problem at all, mate. No worries. Horses, Brewer's favourite animal. Okay. Well, there's a story there, I'm sure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it onto hay. Yeah. So we're gonna turn over the grass, get it dry. We're gonna stick it into rows, and then we're gonna bale some of it. Well, I think we're gonna bale all of it. And then some of it we're going to wrap, and some of it we're not, to increase our hay and silage stocks. Brew just timed out case for 60 seconds. Hello, Don Harvested. Rafki, how you doing? Welcome. He's doing a good job. So we've got all this grass here that Ewan's been cutting for us. So what we'll do is we're going to fold you. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm very well, buddy. Very well. Thanks for joining us today on the stream. Let's bring this up. Let's bring that sheep grass up. Okay, that's loaded. We're doing some field work. Horse generation. 6.5. We're going to bring this down to 6. It's not field 1. It's going to be current field. There we go. So that's our current course. We'll do the headlands. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what happens. Cool. That's looking good. First waypoint. Stop at last point. In here, you can see I've got nope, not here. Warning lights, beacon lights on the on the street. So you want beacon lights always. I think we're good to go.